it'd be great if like we could just do that, and that would be awesome. So anyhow, oh my god. The hell is this song about? Is that what the actual singer looks like? That basketball playing guy? Like, I doubt it, but I don't know what the fuck Tame Impala looks like. Yeah, I saw that Billy Corgan did put up his podcast interview with Melissa Auf der Meer, which was one of his late stage bass players after Darcy left the band. And yeah, I was actually really I don't like Billy Corgan's podcast. I don't think he's a particularly good interviewer. But yeah, I was interested in watching that because they're gonna I know they're gonna talk old Smashing Pumpkins lore and history and all that shit. So I'd be interested in watching that. Why is he eating pussy? What is it? What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, he's a pretty boring guy. Okay. And now you're just rolling. Okay. That was definitely an indie band music video, I guess, from that time. I don't know how recent or old that song is, but Tame Impala, I think they still put out new shit. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of I mean, that was short. It was like 4 minutes and 20 seconds. It's like pretty decent length song. All right, let's try to do the make good, as they say, and when you do an ad read and you fuck it up, they're like, "Hey, can you do a make good? Can you like redo the ad for free because you fucked the first one up?" That's what we're fitting to do now. The artist down, Phil Anselmo's other project outside Pantera. Damn, I haven't fucked with this band since like my ex, like one of my first girlfriends was like totally into Phil Anselmo and everything he did, including Down. And I don't know what did it, Super Joint Ritual. Yeah, that was his other project that he did. I didn't really care for. I mean, I don't know. Down had some like halfway decent songs, I guess, but like I don't know. The peak of Phil Anselmo will be Pantera for me. It's kind of like the peak of Maynard James Keenan will be Tool. Although I know he's got like at least 2 or 3 other things that he does. Pussifer, Perfect Circle. Doesn't he have something else that he does? Doesn't he have some solo thing? What a prolific man that Maynard is. All right. Up next, we're doing the make good for Jen's video since the Smashing Pumpkins one got smacked down with the quickness. Well, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, yeah. Down, Stone the Crow. Oh my God, every time I think the video resolutions can't get any smaller, and then this is some good 360p definition here. Oh, Rage. That was always like back when I would pirate music videos back in the day off of LimeWire. That Rage, whoever they are, I don't know who they are, but it was always that logo with that weird like coloration to the text. Yeah, they would always put up these music videos or whatever. I feel like Down was like a southern rock band more than anything. Like they definitely weren't like the groove metal that you would expect from like a Pantera. It was just kind of like neo southern rock, and I think that's it never really like clicked with me with them. But yeah, my brother liked him, and my first real relationship chick, she liked him as well. But I think she only liked him because she had the hots for Phil and Selma at the time. their weird fucking handle at the end. No, I love Tom Waits. Like his album Rain Dogs. Are you kidding me? No, I really like Tom Waits a lot. Tom Waits would fit in the chat. I mean, fucking A. Yo, Josh, saw Metal Jesus comment on the video. Yeah, I guess Jason, aka Metal Jesus, I guess he like keeps all the videos that are made of him in his purview, because like very little are probably ever made because there's not a whole lot to say about the guy. But yeah, he totally commented on the video, and I guess he's worked with like 1,000 people, and I thought he only worked with like 20. And he's like, here's a comprehensive list in alphabetical order. Like he put a lot of time into that fucking comment. It's like, okay, well, that's good to know, man. I'm not making a part 2. That was a one-off thing. All right. Up next, we have Neon Knight Rider, The Count Censored Original from Sesame Street. So we're going to watch that. Where the fuck's that? This happens every single fucking time. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my god. I'm guessing it's one of those things where you like censor shit where it sounds like he's like saying something bad, and then, you know, he doesn't actually say anything that bad, but oh no, we'll see.
You know that I am called the Count, because I really love to.
Okay.
Sometimes I sit and all day, but sometimes I get carried away. I slowly getting faster once I start in. it's very hot.
You know, the whoever put this video together, they could have like sound designed that bleep to be like 2 decibels quieter. But like that shit's like very loud.
To stop. Hey, faster, faster. It is so exciting. I could forever until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love whatever the amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 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 hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's the song of the count. I the spiders on the wall. I the cobwebs in.
That's punishing to listen to, but I'll turn it down a little bit on my end. But Jesus Christ, that bleep sound is so loud.
In the hall. I the candles on the shelf. When I'm alone, I myself. Oh yeah, I
All right.
slowly getting faster. Once I start it's very hard to stop. Faster, faster. It is so exciting. I could forever until I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love whatever the amount. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, yeah, 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 hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's the song. Oh, the count. Hey.
And just if I wasn't tired of it enough, they had to throw it in at the very end too. What is this? Next one from Neon Knight Rider. Canción de Mierda. Okay, cool. Foreign language that I don't know anything about. Either Italian or Spanish, I'm assuming. Looks like a Spanish to me. Okay, this looks like a newer one for the kids. I guess this seems like a pretty big artist. I got 7 million subscribers. Well, whoever Mon Laferte is, they must have a way bigger following outside of the United States or Canada, or maybe Canada. Who the fuck knows? Cooking that up for you right now. Supersonic speeds. Yeah, no, it was I think it was like a Jay Leno bit or Jimmy Kimmel where they like bleep out words that aren't actually bad and it makes it sound, yeah. It was a talk show. Oh, Chilean. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it makes it sound like they're like saying something inappropriate that's not actually inappropriate. All right, so everyone aside from English-speaking countries apparently knows about this group. I've never heard of them. Or an artist, I don't know.
Voy a ponerme a lavar las tazas, pa' ver si así el dolor se me pasa. Pero me quedo triste y sola. Bailo tango con una pistola. Dicen que nunca muere la mala hierba. Por eso te hago esta canción de mierda, con la más simple armonía. Voy a clavarte esta melodía. ¿Qué vas a saber si tú no sangras una vez al mes?
Siempre means always, right? Or forever. Siempre, I think that means that in Spanish. See, I heard that.
turismo. Voy a dejarme crecer las venas para chorrearle al mundo toda mi pena. Tú, ¿qué vas a saber si tú no sangras una vez al mes?
Is this what like Gen Z Latin artists are like now? They're like doing stuff like this. I mean, I know there's still the, you know, obviously Bad Bunny, but is he even Gen Z? He probably is. Is this what they're doing now? They're kind of westernizing a little bit. She's got the tattoos and the stylishness that looks more of a I don't know. I want to say Western because South America obviously is in the West, but. It's a sick saxophone solo. I know that much. Kind of like trip hoppy with like a Latin artist. That's fine. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool song. All right, well, I'm going to take a piss, but while I do that, I'll leave you with something. This is R.E.M. You're the Everything off their tour film. Oh my God, that is the smallest thing I've ever. Yeah, I figured that's who it was. Wow, that's this is going to be awful resolution. It's a really good song. That, by the way, is like a great like concert film, tour film by R.E.M. It was off their Green tour, the album Green. I own it on DVD. It's, oh my God, it's highly recommended. It's so fucking good. They never really toured all that much, but that one was definitely worth watching. I've made several fans of people who didn't think they liked R.E.M. after playing that song. Okay, this is Cracker Low. I like this song. I never knew. This was one of those songs I heard on the radio all the time, and I was like, who the fuck is this? Because they're kind of like a one-hit wonder. It was kind of the same thing with Creep by Radiohead, believe it or not. Like, whenever I would hear, or Possum Kingdom by Toadies, you know, before the internet was so robust and information was so readily available, I would hear these songs on the radio. I'm like, how the fuck do I find out who this artist is? And like, it was usually the bands that were only known for like one song, which Toadies fits in that category, even though I do not consider the Toadies a one-hit wonder. Rubberneck was an amazing record. That whole record was great. I don't know about Cracker, but this was one of those songs that was just always on the fucking radio. And I'm like, who does this fucking song? Like, because it didn't sound like anyone familiar. But anyway, this is a Cerebral Peace Choice. That slide guitar, the that like sounds like a sped up version of Wicked Games by Chris Isaac. That's what always caught my attention about this song. Oh, I just thought of one. I just thought of a classic one from the 90s.
I'll brush your hair back from your eyes. I'll take you down, let the river flow. Sometimes I'm gonna walk the street behind a green sheet of glass, a million miles below their feet, a million miles, a million miles. I'll be with you, girl, like being low. Hey, 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 like being stoned. I'll be with you, girl, like being low. Hey, 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 like being stoned. A million pop is gonna make me sleep. But just one rose.
I love that slide guitar. It's such a good part.
A fruit is rusting on the vine. A fruit is calling from the trees. Hey, don't you wanna go down like some junkie cosmonaut?
Like some junky cosmonaut. Don't you want to go down like some junky was that like a stoned Russian astronaut that some I don't know what lines didn't have to make sense in the 90s. I mean, what the fuck is Disco Lemonade?
A million miles below their feet. A million miles, a million miles. I'll be with you, girl, like being low. Hey, 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 like being stoned. I'll be with you, girl, like being low. Hey, 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 like being stoned. Blue, blue is the sun. A brown, brown is the sky. A green, green are her eyes. A million miles, a million miles. Hey, don't you wanna go down like some disgraced cosmonaut? A million miles below their feet. A million miles, a million miles. I'll be with you, girl, like being low. Hey, 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 like being stoned. I'll be with you, girl, like being low. Hey, 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 like being stoned. I'll be with you, girl, like being low. Hey, 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 like being stoned. I'll be with you, girl, like being low. Hey, 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 like being
Fantastic 90s alternative rock song. I don't know if they did anything good after that, but I always enjoyed that tune there. Or for our one English friend, that tune, CHYUNE. That tune, mate, tune. So this done did inspire me. Any of you motherfuckers remember this song from the 90s? This was back when this was late 90s. This was back when every video from the 90s, all the music videos, and I don't know what is up with this. I've almost done a video on this. Why did all the music videos of the late 90s have this green tint? They all did. They like Smash Mouth, fucking Bare Naked Ladies, Fastball, Smashing Pumpkins, this group. I mean, the list goes, Third Eye Blind, Jumper. Like, they all had this fucking green tint to their videos. It's so weird. Late 90s videos, they all did it. It's weird. Okay. We've established that's weird, Josh. Okay. See if you remember this one. Sis and King, Better Days.
My shoes, my toes are busted. My kitchen says my bread is molded. I got a good job at the dollar store. 1 foot in the hole, 1 foot getting deeper with a broken mirror and a blown out speaker. And I ain't got much else to lose. I'm faded, flat busted, been jaded, I've been dusted. I know that I've seen better days. 1 foot in the hole, 1 foot getting deeper. Crank it to 11, blow another speaker in. I ain't got much to lose. 'Cause I've seen better days. I've been star of many plays. I've seen better days.
And the bottom falls out.
I've seen better days. I've been star of many plays. I've seen better days. And the bottom drops out. Now my cup's filled up with $5 wine. I find myself here all the time. Another rip in the glass, another chip in my tooth. Rained on, I've been stained on, found another coat I tried to put the blame on. And now I'm stepping on all the cracks, so I guess there ain't no use. 'Cause I've seen better days. I've been star of many plays. I've seen better days. And the bottom drops out. I've seen better days. I've been star of many plays. I've seen better days. And the bottom drops out.
You like my Gucci bag?
That's beautiful, beautiful.
Check it out. I'm bent like glass, secondhand like glory. Missed the bus, but I'm in no hurry. Molasses fast, no business born. 1 foot in the hole, 1 foot getting deeper. Crank it to 11, blow another speaker in. I ain't got much to lose. I've seen better days. I've been star of many plays. I've seen better days.
I think that green color just signified the future for some reason. I don't know how else to explain it. It was like, man, this shit's new. Like, we're going into the new millennium with like this green, like, tinted world where every cool place has this like green tint to it. Like, if you go to a nightclub or even a gas station with like the ambient lighting over the sign, it's gonna be green. And like, yeah, man, the future's just gonna be like, that's how you know it's cool. It's got the green tint to it, and this other one just has a normal ass incandescent bulb. Lame. Let's go to the green tinted place.
I've seen better days. I've been star of many plays. I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I know that I've seen better days. I've been the star of so many plays. I walked on the edge with that hobo way. 'Cause I know that I've seen better days. Now I'm real thirsty.
only thing I like about that song is the mandolin. The like, I like that break musically in the song. I think that was the hook that like got me. Oh yeah, fucking Len, Steal My Sunshine. You remember that fucking video? That was another green tint. They literally all had that weird green tint. Like, it's crazy. All right, so apparently this is according to Gagzuki, a Gen Z Latin artist called Margaritas Podridas Corazon. God, them Latins can't make a goddamn song without including corazon in there somewhere, which means heart. Your heart. Because everything comes from the heart, man. I don't know. Oh, okay, hold on. High definition. Let me shrink that shit down to size there. Oh, she's like a makeup whore with the pills in her mouth and stuff. She's disturbed. Let's see what her story's all about. Yes, exactly. Matrix green. Yes. Matrix had that exact look as well. Everything was tinted green. Damn, you weren't fucking around. This does sound like some Gen Z shit, but it's... I guess they're speaking in Spanish. I wouldn't fucking know. The vocals are so distorted. Ah! Oh my god. Bro, this is so fucking edgy. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm young enough to watch this. I think I'm just like, I think I'm too adulty to like even be watching this. It's so fucking edgy and deep, man. If you're like on, I don't know, TikTok or something. I don't know. This is an aesthetic. This is a vibe. Yeah, literally Latina Courtney Love is what like this bitch watched. Like, she was a student of the Courtney Love School of look, aesthetics, and music, but Hole was actually like a pretty decent band if you can like remove yourself from hating Courtney Love. Hole actually had some good songs. Well, her fucking abuela and abuelo would be muy triste if they heard that song. They'd be very, very sad over their granddaughter putting out this kind of filth. Where are the tubas and the trumpets and the accordions and shit? Okay, well, that was interesting. That was an interesting experience. Thank you for that. Now I know. Now I know what it sounds like. All these fucking foreign names. Good God. While I find that, let me see if I got it. Do I got me picking here? Here's a song that's going to piss everybody off, but there's a hot chick in it. That's pretty much the only reason I chose it. And to buy myself time to download the other songs I need to play.
This traffic ain't cool, cuzzo.
No, man, you in line. How long you think before we get there, Bash?
I came to call it, pump. Hit them screens, though.
So tight, so fly. You got me lifted. You got me lifted. You got me lifted, shifted higher than the ceiling. And ooh, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, 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 sugar, how you get so fly?
You know it's leather when we ride, wood grain and raw high. Doing what we do, watching screens, getting high. Girl, you keep it so fly with your sweet honey buns. You was there when the money gone, you be there when the money comes. Off top, I can't lie, I love to get blow. You're my little sugar, I'm your little chulo. And every time we kick it, it's all to the groovy. Treat you like my sticky icky. Or my
Wait, is this really a shit cover of a Canadian artist song?
sweet ooey gooey. For real
Got me
though.
lifted, shifted higher than the ceiling. And ooh, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, 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 sugar, how you get so fly?
Now I ain't worried about a thing, cause I just hit me a lick. I got a fat sack and a super fly chicken. If there ain't nothing you can say to a player, cause doo-wop, she fly like the planes in the air. That's right, she full grown, setting the wrong tone. I'm digging the energy and I'm loving her ozone. So fly like a dove, fly like a raven, quick to politic with some fly conversation in a natural mood. And I'm a natural dude, and we some natural fools blowing out by the pool. She like my sexy cool mama with blades on the bravado, rocking Doja Cubana, hydro and the
Got
guana.
me lifted, shifted higher than the ceiling. And ooh, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, 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 sugar, how you get so fly?
You know it's leather when we ride, wood grain and raw high. Doing what we do, watching screens, getting high. Girl, you keep it so fly with your sweet honey buns. You was there when the money gone, you be there when the money come. You know it's leather when we ride, wood grain and raw high. Doing what we do, watching screens, getting high. Girl, you keep it so fly with your sweet honey buns. You was there when the money gone, you be there when the money comes. For real
Got
though.
me lifted, shifted higher than the ceiling. And ooh, it's the ultimate feeling. You got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you get so fly? Sugar, 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 sugar, how you get so fly?
So high like I'm a star. So high like I'm a star. So high like I'm a star. So high like I'm a star.
All right, that's enough of that shit. All right, I don't know. I don't even know why I chose that song. Probably because the fucking UPS girl at the beginning was kind of hot. Call Me Shallow. We got fucking Neon Knight Rider, France Gale, Laze, some French shit. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, this sounds old as fuck. God damn. I need tissues. Hold on. Should have thought of this before time. Yeah, the tissue companies normally get a lot of money out of me during allergy season because in Florida it hits pretty fucking bad. And man, literally within like the last week or two, like my fucking allergies have just been off the heezy, yo. Bro. No, it's not old man, Josh. I've been like this since I was a fucking kid with these fucking allergies. And you know, during like the winter seasons, I was like fine. And I like forgot that I even had this problem. And now that like everything's starting to bloom and shit because it's spring in the North American region. Well, it's getting there at least. Yeah, all the pollen and the trees are sperming everywhere with their pollen, and it's just getting in my body, and my antihistamines are acting up and all that, whatever.
Laisse tomber les filles, un jour c'est toi qu'on laissera. Laisse tomber les filles, un jour c'est toi qui pleureras. Oui, j'ai pleuré, mais ce jour-là, non, je ne pleurerai pas, non, je ne pleurerai pas. Je dirai c'est bien fait pour toi, je dirai ça t'apprendra, je dirai ça t'apprendra. Laisse tomber les filles, ça te jouera un mauvais tour. Laisse tomber les filles, laisse.
All right, I'm back, apparently. So yeah, I guess that was some kind of song that's been used in Quentin Tarantino films. All right, Neon Knight Rider, I guess you have a make good there. Since I only played like a minute of that song. All right, let's do Annihilator All For You. I'm guessing this is going to be very metal, bro. All for you. Boom. Yeah, those old fucking old French or whatever the fuck pop songs, I could imagine would be something that a lot of like movie makers would want nowadays as like soundtracks to their ironic soundtracks to their action scenes or whatever, because it's like, oh wow, it's an old European pop song that no one's ever heard juxtaposed to some machine guns and sword slashings and whatnots. Isn't that wacky, man? What a crazy director to juxtapose those two things together. What a genius. All right, gotcha. I'm just taking a little pictorial of just you naked in the shower. Got it. I'm gonna post that everywhere. Got that. Cool. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. I'm assuming this is some metal, bro. Annihilator, all for you. It sounds like it just started in with the song. There's like no intro or anything. It's like, here's the song, bitch.
Children and my soul to give you what you wanted, complete control.
Bro, that the guitar in the background sounds like Sugar by System of a Down. The kombucha mushroom people walking around all day. Who can believe you? Who can believe you? Yeah, it kind of sounds like that, but like way like down tempo.
You tried to kill the love and to isolate, but then you turn around like it's not too late. You justify your actions, forget what you have done, but no more blackmail and no more fun. Day in, day out, negativity beats me down with your own family. Your bloodline runs in a world of hate, of dirty white lies and dominate.
So they like funky now? That's not very metal, bro. When you're a metal guitarist, you don't play high up on the neck unless you're doing a shredding guitar solo, bro. He's playing guitar chords way up on the neck. What's that shit about? The guitar player was probably like, all right, bros, hear me out. I'm going to play some shit like high up on the neck here. It's going to kind of sound a little funky. Just want to try something different, dude. I'm just tired of always just doing this chugging, screamy stuff. So, like, no, all right, I guess. Fucking, let's just do his idea.
Lonely people just trying to find their way, looking for something, but this is the price I'll pay.
I don't know, man. Like I've heard like way worse metalcore songs. I've heard better metalcore songs. I think my main compliment would be like it's more of a down tempo song for like a metalcore song, and like the bass player was still doing like double bass at a certain point. And it's really, really fucking hard to do double bass with like lower tempos. Like you have to like have really good control in both your legs to make the, because if it's a lower tempo, the da 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 instead of that, believe it or not, it's way easier to play double bass if it's a higher tempo than it is to do double bass when it's like a slower tempo, where each hit has to be like pretty fucking precise for it to not sound like a pair of shoes in a dryer. I guess that's my note of compliment there for that band. All right, we're doing the Make Good there for Neon Knight Rider. We got Doris Troy, Just One Look.
You'll see the famous London.
That's all it took, just one look. That's all
That sounded like a bunch of diarrhea blasts at the end, honestly. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be like applause, like hands clapping. It sounded like a flurry of diarrhea hitting like a tin roof at the end. And I like to think that Doris had some severe Taco Bell shits towards the end, and they cut that out. But they left the audio in, unfortunately. And so that's what you actually heard then. All right, when we were talking about the whole like everything being green in like late 90s music videos, I don't know if this video necessarily suffered from that or not, but this is some millennial cringe, okay? This is not Gen Z cringe. This is cringe from my day, growing up in the 90s. This video. This is Len's Steal My Sunshine. And it's so fucking late 90s. It's like you might as well put a fucking stamp on that shit. In fact, the girl in the video, when the girl starts singing, that's Zombie Trash's aesthetic to this day. I said this one wasn't necessarily green, but it was millennial cringe. Oh, thanks, J-Rob. You have a good night, too. You heard the studio recording of this song? The dialogue, because they do this loop, is from a song called More, More, More by this porn star that like turned disco in the 70s. I forget her name, but that's where this loop comes. It's a sample. And it's like these like frat bros who are like, yeah, he looks pretty down. So like, what do you think we should do? I don't know. Does he like butter tarts? It's like, I don't get what any of that means. It was I understand why they'd cut the dialogue out for the music video, because it made no sense in the studio version, and it's like it was like a stoner decision. I feel like every douchebag ever looks like this guy. Like this is the this is the mold of the male white douchebag, and you can vary him. You can adjust certain aspects, but this is the prototype. This is ground zero of the white male douchebag. This guy. This is Zombie Trash's debut. First time that she's been seen on camera. This is her. I didn't tell you guys this. She used to be in Len. This is her. Dude, I want some purple sunglasses. What the fuck? Where are my 90s wrap around your head purple sunglasses at with my tube top and my hot midriff? Where is all that? Where can I buy that on Temu or Alibaba Express? That's what I want for myself. And estrogen pills. I'm becoming trans. But another stupid detail that I for some reason know about this stupid band that existed for one album. That's a brother and sister, and they're from Canada. That's not his girlfriend. They're brother and sister, and they formed that band and all that. So they're kind of depicted as a couple, which is weird, but they're not. They're brothers. This is the second 90s video I can think of where they show a pregnant girl like being like, yeah, I'm pregnant, because they did that in the Third Eye Blind Jumper music video. They did that in a lot of 90s, like late 90s. The late 90s was a weird time for music and music videos. Good and gay, just like the Lord made it to be. I don't know, man. I'm in a weird like late 90s headspace right now. I'll probably pick the last of my picks, and then I'll get back to your picks, because this is the Josh radio station Josh music videos going on right now. I'll get back to your picks. Another video that I was obsessed with growing up, because like I love the song I still love the band, and I don't know, there were chicks in the video, and I liked chicks, so like and they were like saying stuff in the song, and it made my balls tingle, so I enjoyed it. So that's what this video, and I think there's some green in this one as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Montag, 7, Glauben, Globen.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
You know it's kinda hard just to get along today. Our subject isn't cool, but he fakes it anyway. He may not have a clue and he may not have style, but everything he lacks, well, he makes up in denial. So don't debate, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gotta play that feel and keep it real. For you know way, for you know way. So if you don't break, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on Ricky Lake. The world needs one of these. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby.
And all the girlies say I'm pretty fly.
Oh, Dexter with dreadlocks was prime Offspring. I'm just gonna say that was prime Offspring. Although I do like short, spiky hair Dexter too. He made some jams with that hairstyle as well.
He needs some cool tunes, not just any rules of fight. But they didn't have Ice Cube, so he bought Vanilla Ice. Now cruising in his Pinto, he sees homies as he passed. But if he looks twice, they're gonna kick his lily ass. So don't debate, play us straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gotta play that feel and keep it real. For you know way, for you know way. So if you don't break, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on regulate. The world loves one piece. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing. Now he's getting a tattoo, yeah, he's getting ink done. He asked for a 13, but they drew a 31. Friends say he's trying too hard, and he's not quite hip. But in his own mind, he's the dopest trap.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This scene, like, I was like, I don't know, what, 11 or 12 years old, watching this shit on MTV. It made my genitalia feel some kind of way. It did. And it just added. I already liked the song. I still do like the song, because I just think that's like a great guitar riff, like bam, 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 like that's a catchy guitar riff. Yeah, the whole thing was there, and it excited my underage I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about my underage genitals, right? Is that breaking some terms of service thing there? I don't know.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco, seis.
So don't debate, play it straight. You know he really doesn't get it anyway. Gotta play that field and keep it real. For you no way, for you no way. So if you don't rate, just overcompensate. At least you know you can always go on regulate. The world needs wannabes. The world loves the wannabes. Let's get some more wannabes. Hey, hey, do that brand new thing.
Yeah, so I don't think the green thing was necessarily in effect there, but 1,000% the contrast or rather the color saturation. Like if you're like color grading this music video, the color saturation was like to the max. The exposure was not necessarily to the max to where it was overexposed, but it was way overexposed than what it should be. And that was kind of the that was another like 90s aesthetic, which is like interesting to think about. Yeah, that there was everything just high contrast. The greens are so green, like all the colors are just so vibrant, and that was an aesthetic choice at that time. And that was something that I want to watch for some reason. All right, getting back to it, we got Sowing the Seeds of Love, Tears for Fears by Cerebral P. Now I just have to find it. Come on. Come on. Get. Okay, there it is. All right, I found it. All right, cool. Whoa, that's high definition right there. Let's shrink down. Oh, is this from we just watched Return to Oz the other night. Is this from that? Is this the Mountain King or whatever his name was?
High town, we made a stand, shook up the views. The common man, love train, rides from coast to coast. DJ's the man we love the most. Could you be squeaky clean? Smashing the hope of democracy is the headline. Says you're free to choose. There's egg on your face and mud on your shoes. One of these days they're gonna call it the blues. Yeah, yeah. Something anything is possible when you see the seeds of love. Sowing the seeds anything is possible. See the seeds of love. Sowing the seeds. I spy tears in their eyes and look to the skies for some kind of divine intervention. Who goes to waste? So nice to eat, so nice to taste. Politician granny with your ideas. Have you no idea how the majority feels? Survivor in a promised land. Opposed to the rules of a government plan. Kick out the strong, bring back the jail. Sowing the seeds of love. Seeds of love. Sowing the seeds of love. Seeds of love. Seeds of love. Sowing the seeds. The birds and the bees. My girlfriend and me. In love. Feel the pain. Talk about it. If you're a warrant man,
All right, so like I got to imagine that's 90s Tears for Fears. I don't even have to bet any money. I know for a fact that's 90s Tears for Fears. Just using like a bunch of technology when it wasn't quite ready yet, but they're still, you know, like really talented artists who have statements to make that weren't necessarily their audience were not necessarily receptive to these statements anymore. A lot of these 80s artists, their fans wanted them to be relegated to the 80s. Like, do more head over heels, or everybody wants to rule the world. Like, we don't really want to hear like what you're progressing into because we've already put you in this box. And then they try to do like something in the 90s, and then kind of by that point the landscape was totally different with alternative and grunge and Lilith Fair and all that shit. And another one of those artists that I'm gonna play right now that this happened to was my boy Peter Gabriel, PDG. Happened to him. The song I'm about to play you, I really like the song a lot. I really do. I think it's a great song. I tried to do like a series where I made fun of bad music videos a long time ago, like over 10 years ago, called Shittios. And this was the first episode. And then it was just so difficult to do, and it got copyright striked out the ass. So I was just like, this is a dumb idea. But yeah, this video by Peter Gabriel is another, if not the most prime example of why you should not adopt new technology when it's still new technology. Because boy, did this video age like a fine glass of milk in the sun. But again, the song's really good. I think it's a really good song, but the video's god awful. And that Tears for Fears thing, them transitioning into the 90s, it reminded me of this Peter Gabriel song and video. It's called Steam. Peter Gabriel is a middle-aged pimp. There's just morphing effects of buildings and people, and this was all cutting edge at the time, and it looks like fucking dog shit. It looks like one of those CD-ROMs you get in the mid-90s that's like a FMV or something. It's so bad. Here's the Sega Saturn demo disc that you might have gotten in like a Sega magazine, perhaps. This is literally an interactive CD-ROM right here. This scene looks like an interactive like CD-ROM from like Windows 95. You know your plastic from your cash. When on the side of the track, you know the way back, but I know you. You know you're stripping from your pain. You know you're sinning from your sin. The sad thing is, if you just close your eyes and listen to the actual song, it's a good song in my opinion. But the video, oh my God, the video just ruins any goodwill the song might have had. Whenever heaven's doors are shut, you get them open so bad, dude.
Can't you see I've lost control? I'm getting to scream. You're moving in so close, and I'm picking up this heat. This heat.
Yeah, I mean, input username now. This is one of your countrymen. Like, Peter Gabriel's from England, so, I mean, this is one of your guys, so... Is this what you guys thought was cool? I'm just gonna, like, blanket statement the whole country off of one guy. Because you guys do that to us a lot, so... Is this what you guys thought was cool? Is this what's, like, cool to you guys?
Give me steam. I'm how you feel can make it real. Real as anything you've seen. Get alive with the dreamer's dream.
Oh, God.
You know you're green from your red. You know the quick from the dead. So much better than the rest. You think you do.
Why is Peter Gabriel dressed like Jay Leno? What is up with the goddamn Canadian tuxedo going on over here? Like, fuck. It's so bad in so many ways.
Best, but I know you. You know your letter from your snake. You know
Oh, wait. She's sitting on him because he's the sofa. Check this gem out.
the throttle from the brake.
Come on now. That's pretty clever. That's pretty good. Look at his face in the corner there. Oh my God, this video is amazing. What the fuck was I talking about before? This video is fucking awesome.
You know your straight line from a curve. You've got a lot of love, but I know you.
That's actually what Peter Gabriel looks like when he's unclothed at that time in the 90s. He looked like that, totally. That's not, don't pay any attention to the neckline there. That's completely what his body looked like. Don't question it.
Give me steam. I'm how you feel can make it real. Real as any place you've been. Get alive with the dreamer's dream. Everybody knows dial. Hold your breath. Count to 5. Act slap. Booby trap. Cover it up in bubble wrap. Room shake. Earthquake. Find a.
Can you believe this was the lead singer of Genesis? Like, cool Genesis? Like, kind of badass, legendary prog rock band from the 70s, doing like some edgy, cool, like prog rock, experimental. That's that guy right there on screen with his fucking puffy shirt tucked into his blue jeans up to his belly button. That's the same man. I refuse to believe it, but the voice is the same, so I've got to think it's the same guy, but my eyes, they betray me. There's no way that can be the same guy. It is. It really is, sadly.
Way to stay away. It's gonna blow, it's gonna break. This is more than I can take. Oh yeah,
Oh, God.
I need steam. Feel the
This is one of those, like, videos that if it's playing on the TV and, like, you got some friends coming over and they happen to come over a little too early and this video is just playing on the TV, you're embarrassed. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. Please don't look at the TV. I don't support this. It was just on. I didn't choose it. It just automatically, like, it's embarrassing.
around me. Help me, yeah.
And yet, like, what, 6 years earlier, he did the music video for Sledgehammer, which is, like, a legendary music video that, like, aside from Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, was, like, the second most played video on MTV, which had a brilliant use of stop motion, which was a practical effect that had to take place in real life that didn't rely on fucking computers. And it was an amazing video. Like, that song and video are amazing. Like, nobody disputes that. Nobody says, oh, that video for Sledgehammer sucks. Like, you're fucking stupid if you think that. Like, how did he fuck up that bad in that time period? But he did. It's still a good record. Us, the song of this record, the record that the song came from. It's a great record. The song itself, I think, is good. The video is just complete, yeah, it's open for shitting all over. Anyway, let's get back to these requests here, and then I'll probably end it after these ones here. Did I get everyone before that? I think I did. Okay, so we got Shut Up, My Mom Is Calling, Hotel Ugly. All right, whatever. Shut up, my mom is calling. My mom is calling. Hotel Ugly. I definitely don't want to spend any time at that hotel. I want to spend time at Hotel Hottie. That's where I want to spend my time at. And I'm going to take a piss and fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm back. Why not? Why not return and let my enemies burn? Because I feel spurned as the world turns. All right, I guess we're going to go to the Hotel Ugly right now and see what's going on over there. Bunch of ugly mosques. I'm trying to do the J-Rock thing. It's hard to do. Yeah, there it is. Wait. Ah, fuck it. Oh, I skipped some people. Shit in my dick. Okay, that's fine. I'll get to you.
Are you alone?
I'll get to you, motherfuckers. I will. I'd love if I could brew a cup of coffee, but there's just no way.
Can you not get anything done? Introducing the Chore Monster. He cooks, he cleans, he's a hideous chore machine. Don't let his terrible looks get you down. He's programmed to imitate some of the greatest sitcom husbands.
I just wanna rewind. I haven't seen you in a long time. You got me feeling so lonely.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say right now, please, no more requests. No more. No mas. No more video requests, please. And I appreciate the ones that we did have, but It's getting a little late, so, you know.
Even when you come through, I can tell that it isn't you. So baby, bring it in closely. Hate the way I love you, but you're so sweet. I always find a way to say the wrong things. I wish that we were laying in the same sheets, but lately you've been acting like you hardly know me. I just wanna rewind. I haven't seen you in a long time. You got me feeling so lonely. Even when you come through, I can tell that it isn't you. So baby, bring it in closely. Hate the way I love you, but you're so sweet. I always find a way to say the wrong things. I wish that we were laying in the same sheets, but lately you've been acting like you hardly know me. I've only recently began to fall. I feel the need to go and waste it all. I try to numb away the pain. I hope someone is watching me, watching me, baby, watching me.
I feel like that synthesizer sound is a sound you could like just make with your mouth. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty similar to it, right? Am I right? I feel like it, right?
Are you tired? Are you alone? Are you stupid? Can you not get anything done? Introducing the Chore Monster. He cooks. He cleans. He's a hideous chore machine. Don't let his terrible looks get you down. He's programmed to imitate some of the greatest sitcom husbands. Get
What's a Laurier? A Laurier? Is that how you say it?
in here, monster. He might not look as good as your ex-husband, but he irons 10 times better. He'll even take you on dates. Check out this hot cup of joe. Delicious! Hot damn, would you check this out? Look at the finesse. He maneuvers his objects with ease. Can you believe that? He will lift your couch. He will lift your leg. He will suck your carpet. Anything you need. Call now. Money. Call now. Please call. Wow. Buy today. Today. Call now. Call now. Now. Wow. Today. Today.
I might be gay. Yay. I don't know what the fuck any of that was, and I don't know what to make of it. Quite frankly, I think it's rather... I need my fucking glasses. I need my fucking glasses. I need my glasses. Wow. What the hell? Might as well Hollidwell. When we got this Sloan. I know I already downloaded that one. I just forgot to fucking play it. We got a fucking Mr. E over here. Sloan, good, the good in everyone. I guess there might or might not be good in everyone. A lot of shitty people tonight. Not any of you guys, but at the beginning there. Not a whole lot of rock in this song, is there? Is there, eh? That was such a shitty A, because I wasn't confident. I stammered. Not a whole lot of rock, is there, eh? Oh no, if you're trying to do a Midwest accent, it's really not the same as a Canadian accent, okay? So that's a common misconception. A lot of people want to sit here and think that if you're over the flyover states or you're in Wisconsin or something like that, you're pretty much Canada. No, that's not right. No, we have a whole I'm not from there, I'm sorry, but we have a different way of talking in the Midwest that sounds nothing like the Canadian accent. It's totally unique to the Midwest. And if I'm gonna be extreme about it there, if you're gonna press me about it, I'm gonna say, Todd, can you stop playing with your tallywhacker and help your mother in the kitchen with her pierogies? They're on fire. Just Todd, stop playing with your tallywhacker, and can you give her a hand over there? That's it's a Midwest accent. It's not a Canadian accent. It's a slight difference there. So you're really ticking me off there when you make that comparison. I'd wish you educate yourself and learn the difference between a Midwest accent and a Canadian accent. All right. Well, that was short and sweet, I guess. The intro was like 50% of that video was just a bunch of noises and visions of like trucks and fucking people and a bunch of weird brain thinkings that I don't even want to try to think about because like I can't always compute all the fucking fuck. I don't know, man. I'm not as smart as Julian. All right. That was pathetic. Ricky, nobody quote me on that one. Nobody clip it. It was horrible. I recognize it's horrible. All right, so we got a, you know what, motherfuckers? This is what's gonna fucking happen now. I'm putting on a meat choice. I need to make a cup of coffee. It's essential at this point. I need it, and I fucking need it. So, I'm gonna try to be quick here. But I'm gonna respect you guys enough to not use one of your songs as a pick as I go away. So I'll do a Josh pick. This is Crystal Method, Name of the Game, as I brew my cup of cafe.
Listen all you mother.
Everybody get fun. Let me see you pumping your fist. Give you up in the back room when you rockin' with this. Come on, keeping your speaker knocking, jumping, banging, bumping, blazing hot, calling all freaks. Calling all freaks now. Yo, calling all freaks now. That's right.
Oh shit, you guys, it's still brewing. I need to put on one more. I apologize. I do apologize. I apologize for everything. I just really need this cup of coffee. I really need it. Oh man, all you got to listen to of a Josh pick is some DC Talk. Kind of want to listen to this song myself. Kind of sad I'm gonna miss it. Maybe I'll catch the last bit of it. This is a good 90s Christian band in my opinion, alright? DC Talk. I don't know, man. I'll see what you guys feel about it. I'll be right back.
We'd like to dedicate this song to a friend of ours. We met him in the hospital today. He'd been burned from head to toe, but he goes on living in God's light. His name is Brian, and you can keep him in prayer.
Yeah, I keep trying to find a life on my own apart from you. I am the king of excuses. I've got one for every selfish thing I do. Tell me what's going on inside me. I despise my own behavior. This only serves to confirm my suspicions. But I'm still a man in need of a savior. I wanna be in the light as you are in the light. I wanna shine like stars in the heavens. Oh Lord, be my light and be my salvation. 'Cause all I want is to be in the light. Oh, 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 oh. And all I want is to be in the light. The disease of self runs through my blood. It's a cancer fatal to my soul. Every attempt on my behalf has failed to bring this sickness under control. Tell me what's going on inside of me. I despise my own behavior. This only serves to confirm my suspicions that I'm still a man in need of a savior. I wanna be in the light as you are in the light. I wanna shine like the stars in the heavens. Oh Lord, be my light and be my salvation. 'Cause all I want is to be in the light. Shut up there. All I want is to be in the light.
You're gonna be there someday.
Honesty becomes me. All the secrets centered around me. My pride is no position. All the feeling that wants to cover me has been sentenced to suicide. Tell me what's going on inside of me. I despise my own behavior. This only serves to confirm my suspicions that I'm still a man in need of a savior. I wanna be in the light as you are in the light. I wanna shine like the stars in the heavens. Oh Lord, be my
guys are tired of that shit. Oh, well, maybe you liked it. No, man, DC Talks, like their one album, Jesus Freak, that's worth listening to. Like, whether you like Christian music or not, there's just really good songwriting on that album. Like, I can't lie. So much Christian music was shoved down my throat as a kid, along with other things, but that's my uncle and grandfather's problems that I'll deal with later. I'm kidding. And I wasn't specific about what I was referring to anyway there, so shut the fuck up. Back the fuck up as we fuck some tracks up, okay? Sorry to get that aggressive with the chat just then, and I didn't mean to scare anyone off with my alpha tendencies, but sometimes you gotta just calm the fucking chat down, and that's what I had to do just then. And I apologize for flying off the handle just then. Oh yeah, that's the stuff that I needed. Oh yeah, I'm good. I needed the brown down my throat. Hell yeah. All right, let's pick it up with input username, our British friend over here. Our cunty British friend, and I say that in the nicest way possible. Input username actively serves cunt, and he has no idea that he does it until now. He just found out, so be gracious with him. Oh, yeah, I guess I should probably tell you the name of the song and the artist. It's Fat Les Vindaloo.
Where on earth are you from? We from England. Where you come from? Do you put the kettle on? Kick it.
If I go to England, input username now, is there a guarantee that I will see all of these things that I'm seeing now? Because I would like that guarantee before I buy a plane ticket, quite frankly.
Can I introduce you please to a lump of cheddar cheese? Knit one, power one, drop one, cow one. Kick it. Me and me mum and me dad and me gran went off to Waterloo. Me and me mum and me dad and me gran and
I'm reminded of the, what was it, the Civil War in the U.S. versus the Redcoats. Fucking England comes in, playing their fucking snare drum. Like, hey guys, we're here to fight honorably. And all the Native Americans are just like hiding behind trees and shit with their bows and arrows. They're just like, like Tim Taylor from Tool Time. Like, why are they announcing themselves like this? And then they're just like, all right, oi, oi, oi. That'd be an interesting, whatever death sound an English person makes when they get struck by something abruptly. Or am I doing Australia again? I always fuck those two up. Oi! Blimey! That's probably Australian, whatever.
Bucket of Vindaloo. Bucket. Vindaloo. 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 Na na. Vindaloo. 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 Na na. Vindaloo. Vindaloo. And we all like Vindaloo. We're gonna score one more than you. England! Na na na. Na na na. Na na na. Na na na. Na
The OG white people, right there. You had the OG white people, I guess, anthem when they get together. I was talking to Zombie Trash the other day on the phone over there with my ace, and I was like, you know why white people lost the ability or the right to write songs, to write classic songs that really stand the test of time? Because the shit that white people write is like, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day, my oh my, what a wonderful day, or Camptown Racists sing that song, doo-dah, doo. Yeah, just they're just too dorky and lame and happy and just not cool in any way whatsoever. All right, as a penalty there, mate, you have to deal with this cunt from England that you probably don't agree with.
Irish blood, English heart, this I'm made of. There is no one on earth I'm afraid of, and no regime can buy or sell me. I've been dreaming of a time when to be English is not to be painful, to be standing by the flag, not feeling shameful, racist or partial. Irish blood, English heart, this I'm made of. There is no one on earth I'm afraid of, and I will die with both of my hands untied. I've been dreaming of a time when the English are sick to death of Labour and Tories, and spit upon the name Oliver Cromwell, and denounce this royal line that still salutes him and will salute him forever.
you know, Yoshi, I might consider covering that song, but I feel like it's quite specific. Literally, the title of the song is Irish Blood. Was it Irish Blood, English Heart? Something like that. Irish Blood, English Heart. I can't trace any of my I mean, I'm a mutt. I'm Heinz 57 Eurotrash, you know? Like, yeah, there's some English in there. There's some other Italian stuff, French Canadian stuff in my lineage. I am not one of anything, so I just feel that would that song's very specific. I think it's a badass song. The lyrics are just so very specific. I don't know who Oliver Cromwell is. I barely know what the Labour Party and what Tories are. I think the Tories are the Conservatives, and Labour is liberal, from my understanding of English politics, which I know nothing about. Don't you have a third party? Some kind of fucking, I don't know, red coat with the hat. Isn't that a thing? I don't know. Isn't there some kind of like a Whig party? I know that we had a Whig party in the United States. Oh, I feel like England must have had a Whig party too. That they must have wore wigs at some point, like powdered wigs. That must have been a thing. Do you guys like hearing how stupid I sound, like live? That must be entertaining on some level. Just how fucking stupid I am on international politics. Anyway, well, let's get to what I do know about, which is music. We got fucking Acid Bath, Monster Magnet, Space Lord motherfucker, right? That's what I know about. Craig Horner's popping in. Now we got Australians on my ass.
For the last 100 days, when I don't get my bath, I take it out on the sleighs. So grease up your baby for the ball on the hill. I'll polish them
These are really weird lyrics.
rockets now and swallow those pills.
That does look like Alex, one of our Discord members who falls asleep every chat. Yes, but white. So basically it's Moist Critical's father.
And say, oh. Space Lord,
mother.
There's a car in the field now in a column of flame with 2 doors to choose, but only one bears your name. You've been drinking my blood, well, I've been licking your wounds. Well, I shave off the pitch now and the scope of your tune. You'll sing,
Oh, yeah.
Space Lord, mother.
Yeah, there's chicks in this video. I like chicks. And they're here. In full chick hot regalia. Yeah, I'm all about that.
Milking my nightmares, using my name. You're strobing my cortex when you know I'm insane. I've squeezed out in overdrive, and I'm drowning in love. I encompass a mortal position above and sing, oh.
So I feel like this is like another trope in like the late 90s. The whole like cuz like rap obviously had like, you know, permeated the cultural zeitgeist at this point. And this was like at the very beginning of the bling era, and you know, you had P Diddy, and you know, artists like that. He's the first one that comes to mind. And they had these big music videos where they're all like, you know, it's all flashy and shit. And so like this video, like to some extent the Offspring video I played, Pretty Fly for a White Guy, Korn's Got the Life, where there are these over the top kind of like pimp style characters. Like that was like a whole ass like trope. It was miles away from like grunge videos of the early 90s where they're just like dudes playing their instruments. Now it's all gaudy, and it's almost like a regurgitation of like the worst parts of like 80s hair metal and glam. But it was, you know, repackaged, kind of cool, I guess. There were chicks. There were chicks, and that was cool. I'm going to score with one of them. No, you're not, butthead. You can't score with anybody. Beavis, I'm about to kick your ass if you don't shut up. All right, whatever. Up next, we got a great one here by Fu Manchon. I have a peace agreement with Zombie. I will not try to butcher his last name a billion times like I used to do, for reasons. So Fu Manchon, we got a group I quite like. This group of gentlemen are gonna go places. I quite like them. They're a little group called the Chemical Brothers. This is Block Rocking Beats.
Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
I love Prodigy more than any of these groups. Prodigy, they kept making great music. Like all these Chemical, I mean, oh no, actually I take it back. Chemical Brothers, what was it called? The one they did a couple of years ago, that record, what the fuck? No Geography. I think that was the name of the record. No Geography. No, no, they kept putting out some good shit. Crystal Method kind of crapped out a little bit. Fatboy Slim kind of crapped out a little bit. But Chemical Brothers still has some techno juice. Prodigy definitely did, until the unfortunate death of Keith Flint. God, that sucked. Daft Punk could have been the reigning kings to this day, but then they're like, we are French. It's time for us to, how you say, stop making music. Moby crapped out a long time ago, sadly, because I love me some Moby. I mean, his fucking, my first CD I ever bought, it's in the fucking the CD thing in all my videos. I got 4 CDs, and that's one of them.
Another one of those block rocking beats.
Oh, that's the actual Chemical Brothers, by the way. Those two dudes. This is back in the. These videos are quite common too, where everything's uplit, right? So there's like up lights everywhere, like you're just constantly at a club, like everything's just lit up. Yeah.
Back with another one of those block rockin' beats.
Speaking of fucking Moby, since you brought him up, Moby had a very mixed bag career. Like, he vacillated, and yes, I use the term vacillate. He vacillated between like wanting to do this like punk rock, and then the other side of him was like really good at doing like techno, especially like those heavy pads, like When It's Cold I'd Like to Die or whatever, or like In This World or South Side, or he did those big lush pad shit. He wasn't big on break beats, although he did use them. But then he had this other side to him where he like wanted to be in this, like he wanted to be like an alternative rocker. This is a cover of Mission to Burma, That's When I Reach for My Revolver, and he covered it, and I really, really liked it. I like Moby's cover, and it's, once again, it's all tinted in green because it's in the 90s, but no, I really like this song. I like Moby's cover, and I think Moby didn't quite have the voice to be a lead singer for an alt-rock or punk band, but I think on this one he did really good. So I like this video a lot, and this song. Okay, maybe it's not tinted in green then, whatever.
Once I had my dreams, but all of that
okay, yeah, it is.
changed now. The truth begins again. The truth is not that comfortable, no. Mother taught us patience, the virtues of restraint. Father taught us boundaries, the knowledge we must go. I'm trying to protect my
For the standards of 90s alt rock, I must rule in favor of that song Rocking. I've balanced the arguments, the good and the bad. I've got a rule on the side of that rocked for 90s alternative rock, which I'm a huge fan of, as you bloody well know. Sorry to swear in your home tongue there, or your home parlance input username now. Do you want to see another video by another bald guy that looked like it was shot with the same exact camera around the same time, but it has a totally different vibe, and it'll hit you in the feels more than the cock? Because that song I just played just then, that hits you in the cock. This is gonna hit you in the heart. This is the video for REM's Night Swimming. Totally same time period. Looks like literally the same camera was used. Totally different vibe. If you grew up in America in the 90s, all this footage is like so familiar. I feel this is Anywhere USA. It's just so nostalgic, even though I wasn't there in these particular. It smacks of nostalgia.
Night swimming deserves a quiet night. The photograph on the dashboard, taken years ago, turned around backwards so the windshield shows. Every street light reveals a picture in reverse. Still it's so much clearer. I forgot my shirt at the water's edge. The moon is low tonight. Night swimming deserves a quiet night. I'm not sure all these people understand. It's not like years ago. Fear of getting caught, a recklessness in water. They cannot see me naked. These things, they go away, replaced by everyday night swimming, remembering that night.
Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. We don't do shiny happy people here. That's not a song that we acknowledge that exists. We forget that one exists.
September's coming soon. I'm pining for the moon. And what if there were two side by side in orbit around the fairest sun?
I like how his voice literally cracks several times in this song, and they just left that take in. I love that. Like, that's how you know it's a real fucking song. Like, and they didn't even try to make it like, oh, my voice kind of cracked, let's do it again. It's like, no, fucking leave it in. Like, let it be known that like human beings sang this song at one point in history.
That bright tide ever drum could not describe night swimming. You, I thought I knew you. You, I cannot judge. You, I thought you knew me. This one laughing quietly underneath my breath. Night swimming. quiet night. Deserves a quiet night.
The people on the Titanic. Bro, how do you come up with these jokes, these fucking zingers? I should hire you as a comedy writer. Punch up my fucking YouTube scripts with your cunty commentary. Just coming up with things. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll hire you to punch up my scripts with more jokes. All right, so we got so now we're set in on the now we're set in on the suburbs, right? Like suburban life and, you know, long time ago and all that shit. And, you know, I appreciate all that as much as the next guy. You know, we these things evolve, these requests, and now it's just been me playing shit that I want to play because I'm just, you know, doing my thing. So if we're going in that direction, why not see what Toronto's up to over there? Damn it! All right. Here's the deal. I'm sick of your shit. So I'm playing one more song. And it's a me song. And by me, I mean like my band. Hope you guys like, fucking, Stevie Nicks and Tom Petty. Acoustically, sang by someone else. And by someone else, I mean me and Ari.
Baby, you come knocking on my front door. Same old line you used to use before. I said, yeah, well, what am I supposed to do? I didn't know what I was getting into. So you had a little trouble in town. Now you're keeping some demons down. Stop dragging my heart around. It's hard to think about what you wanted. It's hard to think about what you lost. This doesn't have to be the big get even. This doesn't have to be anything at all.
I know you really wanna tell me goodbye. I know you really wanna be your own girl.
Baby, you can never look me in the eye. Yeah, you buckle with the weight of the words. Stop dragging my heart around. People running around loose in the world, ain't got nothing else better to do. Make a meal out of some bright-eyed kid. You need someone looking after you.
I know you really wanna tell me goodbye. I know you really wanna be your own girl.
Baby, you can never look me in the eye. Yeah, you buckle with the weight of the words. Stop dragging my heart around.
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 Stupid idiot laughing, dumb girl. All right, that's the end of the stream. Good night, goodbye, good day.